What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we are going over the best PvP team in Metal Slug Awakening. Go over our main DPS firepower character first, and that is going to be the good old Trevor, man. So Trevor is absolutely insane for PvP because he has really good skills that do tons and tons of single target damage. Each use of Trevor's skill triggers an enhanced weapon. So we went over enhanced weapons in a previous video, but what it does is it changes your main weapon to some kind of special weapon for that specific character. So when you go ahead and do a basic attack, instead of shooting with whatever gun you have attached to him, he's going to do a slash with that sword, which is what a enhanced weapon is. And that attack's going to be an air slash. It deals 120% of his weapon's single damage. From there, we have our ultimate ability, the tactical hack beacon. Now this thing does massive amounts of damage, 1200% attack as damage, and locks onto enemies. For his passive one, when you reach that max energy value, it triggers that enhanced weapon, which goes ahead and enables him to use his slash attack continuously. The main idea behind him is we really want to take advantage of that enhanced weapon that he has. And then we can increase the duration of bayonet by an amount of time for every 5% close range damage boost we have on him. For his talents, the combo slash, every time we go ahead and we land a crit with our air slash, we got a chance to refresh the cooldown of slash and kick. So that's what the whole gimmick is. We constantly want to be triggering our crit hits. He also has the armor break slash, which goes ahead and reduces the enemy's defense by a percentage. We head on over to the treasure dig and take a look at the different weapons. There's a few different weapons you can go ahead and put on him. Mostly it's going to be shotguns that put the fire debuff on enemies. Pretty much every shotgun in this game has that debuff as the fire. Ideally, the best weapon you can put on Trevor is going to be the howler. This is like the main weapon. If you have this and you put it on him, you're pretty much set. One that's a little bit weaker but still a really good option is next going to be the lava shotgun. And the reason we're putting a shotgun on him is because shotguns just inherently have higher crit rate than other weapons. You can see in the right corner we have a crit rate of 2% as our base. Then the worst option you can go with is just going to be the hammer shotgun. So pretty much everyone has the hammer shotgun. So at the beginning, let's say you're a new player, you unlock Trevor, but you don't have one of those better weapons. Just put the hammer shotgun on him for now until you get one of those better ones. As far as the cores go, you're going to need to have the Abyss operation unlocked in order to go ahead and access the best cores for him. The best core for him is going to be the Sea Satan core. For our 2-piece set, we're going to increase our crit rate. And then for the 4-piece set, after we use a skill, we're going to increase the character's next shot damage by 120%. And we're constantly going to be cycling through his skills. So this is going to trigger a lot of... Now, if you don't have that joint operation Abyss unlocked, you have two other options. You can go with the silence core. It's going to increase our crit damage, and we're going to increase the next shot damage by 100% every 4 seconds. Shotguns deal a lot of damage already, so this is just going to let our shotguns hit even harder. And then the super basic one, if you're a brand new player, would just be the cauldron core. For our accessory, we're going to be taking assault front. The best way to get this is to go ahead to the treasure dig, go in the bottom right where it says weapon special point store. If you don't already have this accessory unlocked from just randomly pulling it from the gacha, come in here, use one of your points to buy one of these character accessory optional packs. Then you're just gonna head on over to your backpack, go to where it says packs. You're going to click on it. You're just going to scroll through. Once you find it, just open it, and then you'll instantly have it. And you can see we got a really good roll for our random attribute. We're going to increase our crit rate, which is one of the main stats that Trevor is looking for. Inflict 1 extra stack of mark upon an enemy, and you can trigger this once every 10 seconds. So it's just going to help you put out even more single target damage in PvP battles. For our 2 spec ops that we're pairing with Trevor, we're going to go with Haran, putting an ice weapon on him, using a fall walk core set. And then for our accessory, we have the red ice compound. And the other spec op we're going to be using with them is going to be Nadia. For her, though, we're going to be using a different type of weapon. We're not going to be using a traditional shotgun because remember, we're using a shotgun for Trevor. You want to equip her with a weapon that puts the weak debuff on enemies. So it could be the Spark HMG. And again, for her, we're going to have the Fall Walker core set on. For Nadia's accessory, we're going to be using the Magic Sweetie. What this does is it goes ahead and it lets our other character do more damage. When we go ahead and we switch back to Trevor. That is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Stay happy, stay safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.